Hey guys, Jeff here from Jeff-AHTabletop, bringing you the update for day 6, 7, 8, and 9 of July Painting Challenge. Yeah, I haven't done much, as you can see. I've just painted a little bit of brown on these guys. Other than that, all I've done is get my whole army prepared onto lengths of balsa like this. So there's another 6 lengths of infantry and 9 of cavalry, and that's my whole army prepared. So I just got to go through and paint them all now. Yeah, these guys will probably have a little bit more paint on by the end of today, but I don't think I'm going to have time later on to film an update, because I'm supposed to be going to a friend's house this afternoon. So yeah, I thought I'd just do it this morning and do the update. Yeah, that's all I've done. So I'll move on to the questions. So for the 6th day, it was share a podcast or YouTube channel that you watch in the background while you're working minis. I normally listen to music when I paint, but I guess the closest thing to me watching a YouTube channel or something, or podcasts when I'm painting, is when I get in on Cryptek's live streams. So I'll throw a link in the description to his channel. He's got a really cool channel, does lots of stuff, fantasy and 40k. He's a really good painter as well, and just a generally a good bloke. So yeah, go and check his channel out. For the 7th, it was tell us about that guy that hangs at your local hobby store. I wouldn't know about that guy because I don't go to my local hobby store. Pretty much all my gaming and stuff, all my purchases normally come off online, I should say. Except for a select few things which I'll go into a local store near me that, like for terrain stuff and scale models, I'll go into a local store that does that, and every now and then for stuff like Warhammer and that, I'll go into my local games workshop, but it's very rare. I haven't really bought anything in a long time anyway. So yeah, I don't really have a story for that guy, unfortunately. For day 8, there are many 40k role-playing games or Fantasy Flight. We tried to see him do a role-playing game next. Oh, I don't know, I don't really play role-playing games. I'd like to get into them, but I haven't really had the time lately. So I can't really answer that. I guess something fantasy-based, because I don't really like 40k. I know they've got a couple of things that are fantasy-based, but maybe another couple of things, I don't know. Not that familiar with their catalogue, to be honest. And for day 9 is what painting, modeling technique or skill do you want to improve on? For me, that's pretty much everything. I want to improve entirely on my painting. Obviously, you can't really get much better at things like base coats. You know, there's only a certain extent where you can be like doing base coats. But I think I'd like to improve on 2 things mainly, and that is I'd like to improve on just my general overall quality of painting. So my highlighting and stuff like that, and my shading. And I would like to actually learn a bit more of how to use my airbrush, because I've only used it a couple of times, and I would like to get into it and use it a bit more. So yeah, that's my update for the 6th, 7th, and 8th and 9th of Dry Painting Challenge. Hopefully I'll be able to get videos up a bit more frequently than I have been this last few days. I'm sort of aiming, I don't think I'll be able to get every day up, as I've already missed some, but like in general never thought I was going to be able to get every day's update up, but I'm sort of aiming for at least every 2 or 3 days to get an update up. But yeah, this is getting a little bit long now, and I know there's lots of videos to watch, so I'm going to cut it off here. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.